In this video, I will explain how to configure a GOOSE message in a REL670 relay. The first thing we need to do in PCM600 is select the IED, right-click on it, and access the section called IEC 61850 configuration. By default, the GOOSE message configuration window will open. At the bottom, we can move between the GOOSE Controls, Inputs, and Datasets windows. To create a new dataset, we right-click and select New. We assign a name and choose where it will be stored, always recommending keeping it in Logical Device 0 and Logical Node 0. We accept, and we will see an error indicating that a dataset with that name already exists. This happens because in the previous video we created a dataset for MMS with the same name, and even though it is in a different window, PCM600 does not allow two datasets with the same name. Therefore, we change the name and continue. Then we double-click on the dataset and begin adding the attributes we need to transmit. To do this, we navigate through the data model by first selecting the logical device, then the logical node, then the data object, and finally the required attributes. In the Functional Constraints window, we can filter the attributes according to their type. To add attributes to the dataset, we double-click on them or use the available arrows. Within the dataset, it is possible to modify the order of the added attributes, taking into account that any reordering modifies the CID file. Therefore, if any IED or subscriber uses this dataset, it must update the CID of this relay. Once the dataset is ready, we continue with the GOOSE message configuration. We create a new message, define its name, and assign the corresponding dataset. After that, if we select the created message and go to the Object Properties window, we can configure the remaining message parameters. Here we define the structure of the GOOSE message, taking care that both the AppID and the MAC address are unique within the IEC 61850 network being configured, otherwise communication problems will occur. We also define the minimum and maximum retransmission times of the message, as well as the VLAN if it is used. With this, the GOOSE message is configured and ready to be used by a subscriber. To verify its operation, we use IEDScout and discover the data model of this IED through its rear ST-LAN AB port, which is the port configured for MMS reports and GOOSE messages. We enter the IP address and verify that the connection with the device is established. If we subscribe to the GOOSE message, we will be able to see in real time how, when modifying the local remote status of the IED from its local HMI, the change is immediately reflected in the GOOSE message within IEDScout. In this way, GOOSE messages are configured for this relay and, in general, for any other IED using PCM600. In the next video, we will see how to subscribe to a GOOSE message coming from another IED.